Hi, good afternoon. In this video, we will solve a real life problem using the 4Sight and the Genie calibrator. We have a problem in the field that there is a pressure transmitter located in tag 31A has failed. This tag is located in the water treatment area in refinery 1. This tag is very critical for the process. So we have to utilize something else to perform the measurement. Unfortunately, there are no new transmitters. So we'll be using a previously used one till we get a new supply. So that's our issue now, that the old transmitter is from Yokogawa, required to measure 0 to 40 bar gauge and provide a calibrated output of 4 to 20 milliampere respectively. And these should be documented in the system, of course, to follow the compliance rules. The transmitter maximum working pressure is 100 kilogram over centimeter square. So obviously we need to make a rearrange for the transmitter to perform the calibration, the task. So what would be the plan for us? We will be using the 4Sight, the Genie multifunction calibrator with hard communicator and the pressure station, which is part of the kit, and a pressure module. So first we will register or add the new transmitter to the system. We will rearrange the transmitter to the desired range using the hard function in the calibrator. We have to perform the as found calibration, then do adjustments if necessary, and finally perform the as left calibration and generate the certificate. So that's our plan for today. Let's now start with the 4Sight software. So as we access, I'm already logged in as an administrator. Let me start over. So I'll be logging in as an administrator, or someone has an admin rights to perform, to be able to add and remove tags or assets from the system. So here's the asset management. Under the 4Sight, we have multiple sites. We'll go to the refinery 1, water treatment area, and this is our tag 31A. Under this tag, we will be adding the device. So here we have the new device, high priority device. Device name, let's say main water tank pressure or main tank pressure. You can add description the way you want. The maintenance date means the last day it was calibrated. We don't know, so we'll put it a year back, so it will appear as an overdue in the system and got the priority to get calibrated. Device ID, asset ID. These are all information you can fill if you are following a certain rule in your asset management. The device type, it's a pressure device. Manufacturer, Yokogawa. Model number, YTA pressure. Serial number 5161238. And then you can add these corrections if you want. You can put some calibration notes for the people. So you can put warning. Let's put a warning, for example, high pressure. This will appear in the operator's menu when he wants to perform the calibration. Pre-calibration node, isolate the inlet before calibration. Post-calibration node, pressurize the line. So we have created the device. Now under the device, we can create multiple ranges. So for example, we can consider the display calibration as a range, the loop calibration as a range. So in our case, we need to do a calibration for the loop. So the range name, let's say 4 to 20 milliampere loop. Okay. The relationship between output and input is linear. Settling time between the points, let's say it's 10 seconds. Then we need to define the input and output. The input, in our case, is pressure, 0, 140 bar. The output is electrical, it's 4 to 20 milliamp. The reference mode, you can select, depends on the device you have. In my case, I'll be using the sail gauge taps because I'll be using a taps pressure module. Then we have to define a percentage for pass and fail. So let's say 0.2% as a pass fail span. Then we have a span for adjustment. So the span for adjustment, if I wanted to limit the adjustment to a certain limit, beyond that I will not allow it. The people should report it. I can define this as well. The routine, how frequent it requires to be done. You can create your own routine. We have the common one, annual, monthly, every 6 months. So let's say it's monthly. So it's every 30 days. Procedure, we have 3-point calibration, 4-point calibration, 5-point. Let's select the 3-point calibration. So it's, if we click on the eye here, it will appear that 0, 50, and 100%, then 50 and 0. You can create your own way if you want. If you are not okay with this, you can create your points by create procedure, or you can use the preset ones. Now, create. So my asset has been created. Let's go to assets. So you can have a view here. Our device here is overdue. So as you can see here, I filtered by needs calibration. I got all the devices which require calibration. So for me as an administrator, I can assign them to the people. So this task I'll be assigning it to one of my team. So I'll assign it to Mike to perform it. So he's a technician, and I'll put myself as an approver. Now the task has gone to Mike to perform. Let's sign out and log in as Mike. So Mike will sign in either from the same computer or from his own computer if the software is installed on a server. He will go to the assets. He will find the pending tasks for him. So here are the notification of the tasks pending for him. So he has to perform these 3 calibrations. Let's say that he wanted to do them using a portable calibrator, because as we discussed, we will be using our DPI 620G. So this is the task. He will move it to a portable calibration. Then he will send all the devices he wants, or all the tasks he have. He can assign it either to a portable calibrator, manual or automated calibrator, depends on the equipment he is about to use. In the calibration, find all the tasks to him on this. So this task, we bring our Genie now. We connect it through the USB cable. We will see that when we go to the video and refresh. It will show all the devices connected. So here is our calibrator. It's overdue, okay, because this is a demo purpose. So we will allow this. By the way, you can disable this, so you can prevent people from using overdue devices from the system management under global policies. So you can set up the environment. So it's 30 degrees Celsius. So the humidity is 85. Then this task, I need to move it to the test equipment. So send to test equipment. Again, a warning, overdue. So the task was processed and sent to the calibrator. Now we will be moving to the calibrator and continue the task.